Hey, what's going on, everyone? Sly. Just finished watching the games Sunday night. Rams out. And, man, if you guys see Ramelia, man, let me know, man, because this guy, he's avoiding social media. Can't get a hold of him, man. Been emailing him, texting him. He's incognito right now. So, prayers up to Ramelia out there, poor guy. His team's out. Hopefully the Eagles lose next week. But, getting down to business. We were hearing Deommodore Lenoir today on X had something really interesting to say, which has me thinking. Everyone was talking about it today on X. Obviously, if you haven't seen this, what he put, Maxx Crosby would look crazy in a Niners jersey. And every year we always talk about Maxx Crosby possibly coming to the 49ers. And it's like, I doubt it. But if there's ever a year he's going to come, it's going to be this year. Like, it will be this year, for the simple fact that we do have ammunition. We have the 11th pick in the draft, and I probably think it's going to take either 2 first-round picks or a first, probably a second and a third. And right now, if I'm the Niners, look, let's be real, man. We suck at first-round draft picks. It just hasn't worked out for us. Right now, 3 for 7. With Ricky Pearsall being a question mark, which I like. I think he might have a chance. 2 for 7. The 2 hits would be Nick Bosa and Brandon Ayuk. Other than that, 7 misses. So this year, I believe we have 11 or 12 picks. I'm hearing different things right now, but say you want to go all in. Say you still believe this team has that window, which I still believe. Would you want to do it? And for me, hell yeah, I would do it. I would give up 2 first-round picks this year for the simple fact that, look, we're still going to have 10 extra picks, 9 extra picks. I get it. It's such a high-value pick. That 11th pick, man, we worked our ass off losing these games, these close games, which pissed us off. But, I mean, you're going to get a player, Pro Bowl, all-pro dude, Nick Bosa on one side. Then you would have freaking Maxx Crosby on the other side. Like, come on, dude. Like, that right there. That freaking scary. That brings his defense back. In that second round, you want a defensive tackle. This is probably the deepest class ever in the draft of defensive tackles. There's going to be a few dudes out there that are going to slide. There's just too many of them. There's too many good dudes out there. So you could double down on that, get a defensive tackle, or go O-line. There's going to be one guy out there, a few guys out there that fall to that second round. So there's going to be quite a bit of talent out there. That the defensive line is where it's at in the draft. That's where all the heavy hitters are at. That's where it's the most depth. So that second round, you could get another stud. So for me personally, I would do it. And here's the thing. This is why it might actually work out, if it happens. I'm not saying it will. But this is the reason why I say it has a chance. Because we have the ammunition, obviously. But Tom Brady. Before, Mark Davis would be the one calling the shots, whatever. But now that Tom Brady's come on board, let's be real. The reason Pierce got fired from the Raiders, Tom Brady wanted his guy. He wants his guy. And his guy's Ben Johnson. It looks like he's the one kind of calling the shots over there right now. And Tom Brady knows what's best for the Raiders. He knows it's kind of, they have to start from scratch. That's what they are, man. They have to start from scratch. And we're hearing a lot of talk about Maxx Crosby. Doesn't want to be part of a damn rebuild. So it makes sense. And Tom Brady, if he does have the final say, he'll be like, dude, Mark Davis, let's pull a trigger. I know you don't like working with the Niners, whatever, but we need to effing win. I'm not here to be losing all the time. So I think he would listen to Tom Brady. And Tom Brady, let's be real, he has a little sweet spot for the Niners. Growing up a Niner fan, whatever. So I think it would help both organizations out, the Niners and the Raiders. Raiders get, 2 first-round picks. We get Maxx Crosby. We want to win right now. They're building for the future. This is the year it would make sense because Maxx Crosby wants to go to contender. None of those other teams in the top 10, whatever, are any of them really contending? Are any of them really the top 15? Gonna make a move soon? No. The Niners are one of those teams that look like they could make a move. Like they're on the cusp of winning a damn Super Bowl. So, to me, like, it just makes sense, baby. Like, it makes sense that we would go out there and make such a move like this, going out there and getting the guy that we need, a guy that we desperately need. I like Leonard Floyd, man. I wanted Leonard Floyd 3 seasons ago. However, he's older now, I guess he's like a poor man's Robin. Like, I know in comic books there's like 3 or 4 Robins out there. He's like the worst Robin version. But now we could have instead of Batman and Robin, dude, we could have freaking Batman Superman. Like, we could have 2 of the best pass rushers out there and find some more dudes in the draft. Just draft O-line, D-line. We still have 10 other damn picks. And then you get Maxx Crosby. And I don't want to hear, oh, look at the cap. There's no way. Dude, it's the cap. Where there's a will, there's a damn way, man. Plus, I think we're like, the 14th most cap space. You could just roll over that money, whatever you spend Purdy. It could happen. Like, it could happen. So, obviously, I know John Lynch, he says he always makes every damn call, which I like, dude. I like the fact that they make calls and they ask at least. So, I think that's going to happen, Tom Brady, I know, has a good relationship with John Lynch. And John Lynch, he is like the ambassador of the 49ers. Well, he is, he's out there, he's making the calls, whatever. Remember, he called Bill Belichick for Tom Brady 1 year. So, I mean, there's that connection there. And I mean, I'll do it, man. As much as I like these draft prospects, I like Kelvin Banks. I love these offensive tackles, the top 3, and then a few defensive guys. Dude, you have a chance to get an all-pro. They could just change your damn defense, Maxx Crosby, man. Without him, dude, the Raiders, their defense is pathetic. Put him on the field with Bosa, with Fred Warner, with Lenoir, with Mustafa. That could be lethal, man. That could change everything right there. And I know, what is he, 27 years old, got 2 years left on his contract. Shit, I would like to go in for 2 more years. I would like to be playing right now. I wish the Niners were playing right now, So I just want the best possible team we could have. And to me, Maxx Crosby makes sense, man. Like, Maxx Crosby definitely makes sense to me. Like, you have to go all in. I remember the years with Balky. We had Harbaugh, and then we had chances to go out and get Darrelle Revis. They were like, oh, it's going to cost 2 first-round picks. We're like, damn, that sucks, but F it, dude. And Darrelle Revis was like 30 years old at the time, but he still was freaking balling, And we didn't do it. Who pulled the trigger? Bill Belichick pulled the trigger. He traded up 2 first-round picks, got Darrelle Revis, ended up winning the Super Bowl that year against the Seahawks. So, I mean, sometimes you got to take chances. I get it. A lot of Niner fans right now, I love it too. I love doing these mocks, watching what players are out there. But just from history, watching the Niners from 2017, it just hasn't been good, man. This first round has not been good at all. I don't know what is, like a curse or something, but damn, you have Maxx Crosby for the next 2 years, 2+ years, 3 years. Maybe, of course, you would try to extend them, but damn, man, that's something that I really would be intrigued about. And I don't know, man. Just let me know what you think about Lenoir making these comments. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll read your comments, man. All right, guys, I'm out.